Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Paul, but you guys can call me Cruiser. Welcome back to a brand new Destiny 2 video. Now, I was streaming on YouTube yesterday and I was grinding my light level, and literally the whole stream I was getting people asking me how I got to my light level. So on stream I was able to get to 287, and I wanted to make a video kind of explaining it because I feel like a lot of my subscribers and a lot of people out there still don't fully understand how to level up. So here's the guide that I wanted to make. So first off, obviously you want to make a character. With that character, you want to beat all the story missions, and by the time you finish the story mission, you should be around level 20. Once you hit level 20, that's when you start worrying about your power level. The power level is what's really important. That's when the real grind comes into Destiny. So what I recommend for you guys to do is when you hit level 20, do public events on Earth, Titan, Nessus, or IO. Do public events until you're light level 260. And the reason why public events are so good to raise your light level is because you could level up in 3 different ways. So whenever you do a public event, you get a token for that specific planet. So let's say if you're on Earth, you complete a public event, you get a Earth token. Use that Earth token, you go to the old man Devrim K and you give him Earth tokens. I think it's 20 Earth tokens to level up. Once you get those tokens and once you level up, you get a legendary package. You can get some new legendary guns, some new legendary armor, and you also get stuff that's above your light level. So that's one way with public events. The second way with public events is at the end of every public event, when you complete it and you open your chest, you get one type of blue weapon or armor. So with that blue weapon or armor, you could either use it to 1, level up your power, or 2, you could use it to dismantle and then use the scraps or the material that you get from dismantling the blue gear, and then you can go over to the gunsmith at the tower, and when you're at the tower you can give him the material just like you did Devrim K with the Earth tokens. So those are 2 different ways to level up. And then also by doing public events, you get chances for exotic and legendary engrams, which obviously if you decrypt them, it'll raise your power level. So that's why I personally think public events are the best way to level up in Destiny 2, at least until light level 260. Once you hit 260 power, I recommend you do all of the milestones. I don't think you should do any of the milestones prior to hitting 260. I think right when you hit 260, you should start doing the milestones and the exotic weapon quests. Also, one more thing, I forgot to mention this. After you complete the story mission, make sure you guys don't open up the exotic engram that Zavala gives you. And I know it's tempting to open it, but I recommend you don't, because later down the road, you can open it up when you're at your peak on that character. So that's why I recommend you guys don't open up the exotic engram right away after you finish the story missions. But anyways, once you're 260, obviously you do the milestones. Once you're done doing the milestones, you should be around 266, 267, 268. And then that's when you start to do the exotic weapon quest. So there's an exotic weapon quest on each planet. So there's an exotic weapon quest on Earth, there's an exotic weapon quest on Titan, and then there's an exotic weapon quest on Nessus. The Earth quest gives you 2 weapons. It gives you the Mida mini tool, which is a submachine gun. It's a legendary, and it'll usually drop around 10 light level above your max. So if you're 268, the Mida mini tool is going to drop around 276, 278. It's going to be around there. So that's one weapon that increases your light level. And then when you get the Mida multi-tool, that's going to be like 280, 285. It's going to be really high. So you want to wait until you're around 268, 269 to start doing exotic weapon quests. The exotic weapon quest for Titan is the Rat King. It's a really simple quest. That one's actually really easy. And then Nessus is the Sturm hand cannon, and you also get the sidearm. You also get the Drang sidearm. So there's a lot of ways to level up and increase your light level with all these exotic weapon quests. And then obviously, once you're done doing that, once you do every single thing that you possibly could on that first character, and you don't want to wait for reset, you want to keep grinding and upgrading and leveling up and increasing your light, what you got to do, and what I did and what I've been doing, I created a second character. So since my first character was a hunter, I created a second character that was a hunter as well. I do the story mission on my second hunter, and then I transfer all of the gear from my first hunter over to my second. Once I do that, I do all of the milestones, and then I do all of the exotic weapon quests on each planet. And then once I do that, I open up the exotic engram that Zavala gives you. That's what I've been doing. I've done it 3 times already, and I'm currently 287. I've had some bad RNG. It's really RNG dependent. If you have bad luck, then there's a chance that you can be stuck at like 280 or 282. But currently I'm at 287 and it's worked really well for me. So I wanted to give you guys my tips. Another thing is that when you hit power level 280, when you go to the gunsmith, he sells these blue random mods. You can buy those mods for 2,500 glimmer. I just buy a ton of them. I keep buying it until I run out of glimmer. You can convert those blue mods into legendaries, and with those legendaries, there are mods that give you +5 attack, +5 defense that you can put on your weapons and on your gear. And that's what I've been doing. That also helped increase my light a lot. It increased me from like 282 to 286. So yeah, that's another good method of increasing your light level. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys leave a comment, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Check the description below for the giveaway that I'm hosting. I'm giving away a copy of Destiny 2, I'm giving away 2 Control Freaks, and I'm also giving away 1 Bungie Foundation emblem. So hope this helped. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. I'll make sure to reply to as many as I can. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.